All right, or Dylan Spohr and Steve Johnson coming to you live from First Break Sports Bar and
Start on the 10.
bringing you the 2022 Bob Stocks Memorial. Feature matchup coming to you is Nick Spriggs versus Thomas Haas, and I got Steve Johnson with me.
Uh, Thomas just came off a loss from his dad, which is very unusual, but
Those two always play each other.
every single tournament. But usually Thomas ends up winning. I don't know why, but he usually does. But the past 2 times I've seen Scott win, so maybe he figured out something. Or Thomas just started feeling sorry for him winning too.
Alrighty, they're getting their stuff together and getting ready to kick things off here.
I think Thomas is pretty the favorite here in this bout, but you never know. You know?
Well, according to Fargo rate, he's 101
Yeah, that's a pretty
point
good advantage,
favorite.
man. That's a pretty good advantage.
So
It's almost like me and you playing, you know what
yeah. No, you're 620, 623, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what I got.
I'm only a 701. So
Yeah,
what is
yeah.
that? 80 points?
Yeah,
78 point difference?
yeah. You're shooting good, you're shooting real good.
That looks like me.
Yeah, that looked like my whole day right there. All in one shot right there.
The only thing he forgot to do was scratch.
And line up the 2-9 or something. I think Nick's got his stuff together. I guess they're just hitting a couple balls here.
All right.
I think they're ready.
We're going to see a lag to kick things off to see who breaks first.
See that Dustin put Shane and Fedor, but they're on the final 16, so they're not going to play until they start the final 16 matches.
Yeah, they're going to redraw the final 16, so it'll be
Yeah.
unlikely that Shane and Fedor will play each other.
Yeah. They got like 1 in 8 chances of doing that.
I mean, that's a 12.5%.
But that was the main thing, whether winner side or loser side, just make it to the final 16 because
And
single
really-
elimination then. So
And really, it's only a 1 in 7 chance because you can't play yourself.
yeah, exactly. You're right.
So now we just made it a, what, an 18%?
Mm-hmm.
16.6, I think.
See Carly's down there rooting for Nick. Say Nick could always catch a gear here, so you never count him out.
No, that's for sure.
Barely got a legal break there. He didn't hit him
Yeah.
that hard, did he? He's like them 2
No.
balls went above there. That 3 spun up there. Or that would have
Yeah.
been an illegal break. But he got the 2 balls up there and made one, so he's good. It's a pretty tough shot here because you're going to run most likely back into these balls up here unless he's playing safety. Good shot.
Yeah,
Not where he wanted, but
he left Nick the edge.
yeah, I think he wanted to get back behind that pile of 3 balls there. I think what he wanted to do.
Yeah. I think Nick can just spin this ball a little bit,
Yeah,
go
it's
2
crazy.
rails,
Yeah,
and
got by the 3 up there.
hide him behind all 4 of those balls.
Yeah, possibly even get up behind the 3 ball.
Yeah.
Get really lucky.
Got a big wall
Mm-hmm.
of a target.
Definitely.
I'd put the 2 in front of the hole.
That'd be me. It's so hard for me to thin these balls as thin as you got to thin them to get a really good safety. Oh, he hit it good. He hit it real good.
Yeah, and got behind the balls as well.
Yep, he did real good.
2 rail kick behind the 2 ball. Send the 2 up table.
Yeah,
Just don't want to catch this ball coming in.
yeah, 'cause you can scratch off of it. Oh.
Good hit, but he's going to leave Nick straight in.
Yeah. That's a tough rack anyway. I don't think the 5-6 is lined up. So
The 5 might go in between those balls into the pocket.
it might. It's pretty tight. Oh,
Now I definitely don't go anywhere.
He tried to break him up a little bit there, but. Oh, he's got to line up for maybe the 5-9 here.
Yeah,
You got much to lose in that.
it's an easy save too.
Yeah.
Off the 5.
Oh, he tried to hit it.
He hit that one a little bit hard.
Yeah, I think he was trying to hit that 6. I think he had inside on there or something.
Well, he's gonna need a lot of inside on
Yeah,
that ball.
that was gonna be hard to hold to get back and hit them balls.
And from there to 5-9's not really
No.
set up.
This is where you just hit the 5 straight into the 9 and bank the 9. Yeah, I mean.
This is where you just hit the ball as hard as you can.
He might try to play safe here or something. I don't know what he's gonna try. Yeah.
That was the hard part about playing safe there was
Yeah.
the 5 was always going into the 6, and then they was always gonna reflect off of it into the 9.
Yeah. If the 5 don't go by the 9, that's probably about the best he could have did probably. But I think it goes by there. Yeah, it looks like it gets by there pretty easily.
Yeah. Thomas didn't think twice about it.
Nah, he didn't even really give it a hard look. Got a little bit of angle here to get up on the 7.
Yeah. Not as much as he'd want.
No.
He's gonna really have to punch this up table.
Yeah. I like center ball in this. Ain't that what you're doing? Like
Yeah.
Center ball and just hitting it hard. Just make sure you cut it. Good. Oh. Hmm.
And that's the problem when you. These tables are pretty tight down here.
They are. They are.
They
I
are
found that
not.
out pretty quickly today. And you think the red label tables? I thought they were a little more forgiving, but it don't seem like they are.
Oh, they're not forgiving whatsoever.
No. I always thought the blue labels were tighter and the red were more forgiving, but
Not these tables
no,
anyway.
No, definitely not. They must do something because it's definitely not.
I think these are pro cut pockets actually.
They might be. They don't seem like red label table pockets, do they?
No.
Oh man, wait, I missed the ball in pockets.
That just goes to show you how hard these tables are.
Yeah, he didn't get very good position on 8 ball either.
No, but that's what happens when you hit it into the rail.
Oh yeah.
And Thomas, all he's gonna do is drop this in and come back across.
Mm-hmm. Nice and easy. Oh. Pretty uncharacteristic of Thomas. He plays good on 9-footers. Usually. Good shot. I think he got perfect on it. A little bit of angle on 9. I think he's.
Yeah, definitely. Shot.
I think Nick's gonna draw first blood here.
Yeah.
All right, good out, Nick. Our teammate there.
And Nick the break.
And the winner of this will go into the top 16, so. It's getting down to the nitty gritty now, I think. There's only a few more matches going right here.
I have to be a little bit biased in this match because I got Thomas in the pack huddle. If I need Thomas to win.
Yeah, I understand. Nick's our teammate. Nick's our teammate.
He is, but when it comes to the Calcutta.
Yeah, I know. Money rules all, I guess, but I
Yep.
like that. Thomas is my buddy too. I mean, no matter what.
Well, he's gonna be pushing out here for sure.
So I spent a lot of time with Thomas and Scott. You know, they come over to my house a good bit, so really good friends.
I don't like this push out because he's
No.
leaving the 1-9
Yeah,
camera.
that's a free. It's a free.
It's a free
free
shot.
shot. Yeah, definitely. I don't like that one at all.
Especially since the one ball's in the bank and come back down. And you got a wall of balls to hide behind.
Yeah, I don't like that shot at all. I think I would have pushed over to where the 9 is at least. At least just left him the one ball shot. If he runs out, he runs out. But this one I just don't like. So I think he's going to save him on the 1 whether he makes it 9 or not.
They use a lot of outside English and they spin it, and you see the ball kind of spin in. You play the corner.
Oh, he made it.
All in the English.
He might have made it.
Place the break. You gotta.
All right, see, what do we know? Nick knew what he was doing all the time. Yeah, I mean,
John Moore tried to show it one time, but it was
he knew he was going to get that ball right in the
you gotta
pocket.
almost shoot like you're gonna miss it. On the outside. And you gotta cut it. You watch where they're doing it. Yeah, like to really make it spin it in, spin the wing. You're trying to like shoot an angle.
Yeah, I got Matt Craw in the calcutta today. That's my only purchase.
Go back to the middle. Just crush them. You have a chance of getting lucky.
I need to draw it back a little bit more.
Seems like no matter how hard you hit them,
Got wings.
the ball doesn't go.
Right here.
Dies. But in the middle, you know what I mean? The old school break, blast them.
That's a lot of wings, Dylan.
Yeah, you hit them hard. I was doing that up at Virginia Beach very, very young a few years ago.
Huh?
They had the break from the.
Oh.
Nobody was making
He
balls.
got 2 chickens there, it looks like.
They weren't even tempted. The balls weren't go with the rats. Nobody cared.
I don't know if he's going to try to back up this here or.
All
I
right.
think he's going to play safety, I think is what he's going to do. I think he's going to try
I
to blow
got-
up on them balls.
I got some food, so I'm gonna let Steve take over for a little bit, and I'm gonna eat.
Great compliment.
That's the thing. It's tough to control, but sometimes just blast them to the middle and bottom rail. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I'm not sure if his 4 ball goes by the 5, but if it does, once he gets positioned really good on this ball, it should be pretty good here. Oh, that's pretty good, I think.
What's the 16 is just a complete redraw. Winners don't play the losers, they just do redraw. See, that's good.
For I don't know, like $13.
You ever control a mouse before?
Hmm?
You ever control a mouse before?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able
Oh,
to
okay.
touch anything with.
Yeah, you show me where to do it, I don't do it. You're going to roll this up, probably play 6 up there, yeah?
I'll tell you how to do it.
Yeah. I think he's going to run into the 6 here, but run to the 8, I mean.
58 tournament.
So you gotta win the first match, you get to stay in the 16.
No, you might be all right. Yeah, he ran right into it. That's perfect. Couldn't hit that any better. Nick's trying to go up 2-0 here on Thomas. Put a little pressure on him.
That's what you have to do. Playing.
That's a good shot.
They are.
Scott Haas just came over and was checking out Dylan's wings. They smell pretty good, I have to say. And Nick goes up 2-0 here.
Oh, like that. Or
From
the
me,
long, like
I don't know if
Or
I
here.
wanted to.
Yeah.
Or just have
And
it.
hit the plus signs. And then update.
I'm always on the fence about post.
Yep,
There you
that's why
Okay, I was
I
right
did
there.
post.
All right, 2-0 Nick. Thomas's break. I literally think there's only 3 matches going on right now to get to the final 16, so.
Did she like do it?
That's a good break. I don't think he has a shot on. He may have a shot on 2. I don't know.
Life is a knife.
Here's the pictures of your nose.
He's got a shot on 2 here. I mean, he's Yeah, I think he does.
It's incredible. See, everybody looks at it, it's like,
So 6 ball is probably gonna be about his worst ball to get on. I think
I mean,
that's not
neither than that.
terribly hard.
Sure, it took her 9 days to write notes.
Yeah, Carly. Nick's shooting really good today. Super excited for him. He's shooting really good.
Leave her write it if you can speak. Oh yeah, you can write higher.
Tim, it's probably because I'm so far away from the mic. I probably just gotta get closer to the mic. That's probably why I sound weird. Hopefully that sounds a little better. Notice Thomas seems like he's jumping up after a shot, like he's just scared he's gonna miss or something. That's kind of the stuff I do a lot of times. Oh, he hit that good. Hit that real good.
Too good.
Too good. I think he's alright here.
Why didn't you use the rest of it?
I did this.
I'm just laughing at Dylan Eaton here in the booth.
She'll write on the, she'll write it out sheet sometimes on the fly, and it's like this for minor great penmanship. It's great penmanship.
Great shot for Thomas right there. Got him perfect on the 2 stop shots here for put him on the board here.
Those lines are all pretty, right?
Yeah, like going down and coming back up was perfectly fine.
So you were
Probably had a little.
Gonna stroke the ball.
Yeah, he had a little more angle on that, and I think he did, Jimmy, from the angle I'm looking at it. But
see if the next one.
all right, it's 2-1. Next break.
We're down to the best 5 minutes in the beat side right now, which takes us to 16. At that point, we already have a
We
bracket.
have to score here.
And then we'll shuffle the seeds in that with the witness or 2.
All right.
From that base, it's to 11, and then once it gets to the finals,
Like I say, the draw is a pretty big deal when it comes to the final 16 because they redraw the whole field. So I'm sure Dylan's hoping he draws Vito or Gorsh. You know what I mean? I'm sure, but I don't think anybody wants to draw him or Manny. Both of them guys are killers. It seems like. What's that?
Somebody got to draw.
Yeah, definitely somebody's gonna draw him. And they're not gonna like it, I don't think. I think he's the top money earning pro right now, ain't he, this year? Fedor, of course. I know after that win last weekend, Shane caught up to him a little bit, but I think Fedor's still the highest right now. I think that's still one of the coolest things about billiards is because in billiards we got a top 3 guy in the world coming to our local tournament here playing, and it's like, what other sport do you have? You can't go out golfing at your local golf course and go out and play with Tiger Woods. You know what I mean? It's like it's pretty cool that them guys show up at local stuff like this. And like they're watching them guys in person is pretty amazing. On TV is one thing. When you watch them in person, it's a whole different thing. Just like any sport, I think.
this is never gonna go.
Thomas looks like he's settled down now. He seems like he's a lot more focused now.
So this every match.
He's stroking the ball. He's not jumping up.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm not confident, you always see me jump up after the ball or lean forward after I shoot or something like that. Which I got to get out of that, but it's harder. It's easier said than done.
Yeah, but it's also shared.
Nice little stroke on this with a little bit of low right. Should be able to bring it back.
I know he's so pretty bad. Yeah, he is. That's the sales fee. That's your return for the effort.
Oh. He overdrew it just a little bit there. Overcut it a little bit. Got perfect on 7, but
But let's be honest. It's not, you know, she's just like, I'll create an event. I create an event.
yeah, this is me talking on the mic right now. Yeah.
She deletes my list, but she doesn't know. It's funny, we get in arguments.
Someone asked if this was Steve talking on the mic, and yeah, it's just me talking right now because Dylan's eating.
And everybody's fine.
Oh. I cut it just a little bit. Wait, left Thomas straight in.
I'm still gonna
Thomas should make pretty quick work of this. Everything's pretty much laid out there for him. It's funny how people play that differently. I mean, I roll that up and shoot 8 in the side, and everybody likes different approaches and stuff, I guess.
Even that stroke wasn't confident.
No. But he's getting it there. He's getting it there. All right, 2-2. Thomas trying to put the pressure back on Nick now. Oh, okay. I see on the comments now it's Dickie Hutz. Okay. Yeah, this is Steve Johnson talking on here. How you been doing, Dickie? Been a long time since I've seen you.
Steve, stop slacking.
I gotta do me and Dylan's job here, so. I'm looking back at Wayne looking at Dylan right over all his equipment with all this barbecue chicken.
What's your problem?
Yeah, it'd be nice to see you around the tournaments. Like I say, last time I seen you was up in Adelini's a while back. So, yeah. And you were shooting good too, man. Oh, yeah, it wasn't a 3-pointer, yeah. Yeah, I guess neither one of them noticed it wasn't a 3-point break there because none of the balls made it back past the head string. He only made 2, so that was actually a foul, but none of them noticed.
Or maybe they did. They just gave it back.
Maybe I didn't see him talking or anything, but it's hard to remember that rule because very few tournaments around here has that rule. I like the rule because it knocks off the soft break. I hate the soft break thing, but. Overcut a little bit there. It seems like a lot of times when you put inside on the balls is when you overcut them. You know what I mean? 'Cause you're still aiming the same way you do, but that little inside just cuts the ball a little bit more than you want it to.
Sports up to you deflection.
Mm-hmm. All right, Dickie. Like I said, hopefully see you. I mean, I don't know how many tournaments is going up in Adelani's right now, but they were having a Sunday tournament I was going to every Sunday, but they seem to cut that out, so I don't know. I think Thomas waiting for an extension here, I guess. Oh, nice little shot there. I don't know if he's got too much angle where he can roll this up and knock it behind the four ball here, but if he does, I'm sure he's just going to come around the table. But if he can just roll this up, it should be perfect. But I don't think he can. Yeah, too much angle. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, it's definitely too much angle. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just come back. Oh, wait. Put inside on it. Great shot. Great shot. I'm almost going the other way, probably, and scratching, but I was thinking he's going to go on the other side between the 8 and the 6, but great shot.
Got all the traffic going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's great.
You get Chick-fil-A or what'd you get? Did you get the brownie? I got a brownie. Oh, good.
A little short there, but he should be all right.
You're really eyeing these up. Okay.
He won't be able to stand up if he gets home.
He's gonna wait till he's out of the tournament. That's pretty much good.
Should look the inside on this. Oh, man. Oh, that worked out good. Yeah, if he'd grazed that 9 ball, he was in big trouble, but he got by with it. Just do a nice little stun shot here. You got the 9 on the side. Now he rolled back and forth. Good shot.
Yeah, we were in the top 16, so you'll be in the redraw.
All right.
And then the championship is race at 13.
Thomas up 3-0 now. It's gonna be Nick's break. Nick needs to try to bring us back. And Thomas trying to put all the pressure on Nick now.
Steve would be in trouble at this point.
I'm in trouble at any point on a 9-footer, I think, on diamonds. He may have a shot on the one here. I think he does.
I think this tournament was on small table. Philip.
Oh yeah, this event
Yeah,
was
we
on
keep
small
track.
tables. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the big tables knock out a lot of players. You know what I mean?
Nobody wants to play on big tables.
Yeah, and I've been talking to a few people. That's all I used to play on is big tables. But if you want to play on just big tables now, you're not playing on too many tournaments anymore because they're pretty faded out now. 'Cause I quit playing on big tables pretty much altogether. Besides Masters on Thursday night, I play on Champions. You know what I mean? But other than that, it's the only time I play on big tables.
Tables are low.
Mm-hmm.
Pockets are so big.
Mm-hmm. That's why I can still play on now. That's uncharacteristicness too, right there. For Thomas. See what Nick has up his sleeves here. I think I'm going with the safety here, but
2-6
they'll have to said 2-6 bank inside cross bank, but I don't think that's going to happen. But so what you don't want to do is just put it right in front of the pocket. Which, he left him to kick at it. I don't think he can hit straight on, but still. Thomas got to come with something here because I think he may try to get behind it and play it up in the other corner, I think. Sitting here watching Dylan scarf down, I think like 12 wings. It might be 15, I don't know, but that's a heck of a pile of wings. Oh, he kicked it right in the side. That was a heck of a kick right there. Yeah. I think his dad taught him how to kick like that. You know what I mean? His dad's a pretty good kicker. When he's playing me, he's kicking out a lot of balls. You know what I mean? He's going to play safety here. And it's not a bad one, not a bad one. He'd like to lay it up on that 6 ball. If he gets under that 6 ball, he's in jail. But still not an easy shot here because that 9 ball's pretty big. Oh, what a kick. Nice shot, Nick.
Learned that one from Steve Johnson.
I doubt that. I probably would have hit the 9 and left it in front of the pocket for the 3-9 combo or something. Being today. I don't know if he's going to go over to safety here or... Yeah, I think he did. He just wanted to get back behind these balls here. He left Thomas. Not an easy shot being jacked up over to 5. It's usually a shot just to thin it and come back all the way around, but it's pretty hard when you're jacked up to thin ball like that. He tried to thin it. Oh. Yeah, it's a pretty tough shot. See if Nick can try to tie this up here.
What if I juggled 9 sacks? Your whole rack.
I think he's just going to roll this up or do a nice little stop shot here. It's hard to see quite the angle. He might come off the rail and come back up. But try to roll it. Yeah, good shot. Good shot. If he's straight in here, he may roll up and shoot the 8 up. I don't know how much angle he's got here, but oh, he had open angle there. Great shot. Suppose you want to go off 2 rails here and come back for this 9 ball, and you'll be good. That's me. Yeah, you go. Don't try to hold that back cross. Good shot. All right, here's for the tie it up. I think Dylan's starting to slack a little bit on his wings. I'm seeing some meat left on him, you know what I mean? So,
Just like eating the sausage.
all right, good out, Nick.
There was only 20.
3-3. There's only 20. I think Dylan's got to go to the bathroom and wash his hands.
Napkins yarn.
I'll hold the fort down till you get back. All right, here we go. Thomas's break here. Nice break. Got the 1 ball right in the side pocket. It's got a pretty good shot on the 2 here. It's looking really good. Oh, he fouled the break, didn't he? Yeah, I didn't even see that. So now it's Nick's shot because he didn't get 3 balls back past the rail. He made 2 on a break, but none went back past the head string, so that's... Oh, no. Nick rolled right behind the 4. I say he's going to the jump skew. Mike, Wayne picks the people he wants to be on his team, I guess, and if he picks you to be on his team, I guess you get the T-shirt. You might be able to buy T-shirts or whatever you want, but you have to get a hold of Wayne Everhart. Oh, great jump shot. Not a whole bunch reward, but a great jump shot. Mike Allen was asking how you get a TTMD shirt. I think Wayne's having a problem getting any shirts right now, so I don't think anybody's getting shirts right now too much. Came up a little short on the safety there. Dylan missed that Thomas Berg also made 2 balls and none went past the head string. So it was Nick's shot, and he had a pretty wide open rack, and he safed us off his rack. But now Thomas at table here.
The score's right.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, I'm back.
Might just
Thomas,
stop.
Thomas will probably just roll it up table.
Yeah.
I don't
Good
know.
shot right there. As long as you don't scratch it, good shot.
I like just stopping it there with a little bit of
Yeah,
spin to
that's
throw
what I
the
was
4 up
thinking.
table.
And try to lay on the 7 condo.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing, but
Did you answer Mike Allen?
I'm telling him I don't think anybody's getting shirts right now because there's a back order in shirts. Oh, that's pretty good safety. He took the long way about doing that, but that was a great safety by Nick there.
Looks like Thomas is trying to cut this in.
I don't know if he can cut that in. Looks like he's laid right upon it just about.
Looks like he's aiming at it.
Yeah, I don't know if he's just trying to thin it and get it on the table or what he's trying to do here, but
I think he's trying to make it.
he might be more angle there than I thought. Oh yeah, it was more angle there than I thought. But he overcut it. All right, here's the next chance to try to get into the lead here.
This shot's actually a lot harder than it looks
It definitely is.
on these tables. On the bar box, it's simple.
Oh yeah. That's why I'm missing them because I'm used to shooting on my bar boxes. You know what I mean? So you should try to make it the same way you make it on a bar box. A lot of times it just balls and. Oh, he's good.
Can't hit that much better.
No, get that broke good. I guess come around the table.
Sure.
I told you there's a shortage in church right now.
Steve knows all about it.
All right, so just getting back from a little bit of a break. I see in the chat we have a question. How do I get a TTMD shirt? If I can be honest, it has been tough going getting the shirts that we want. Supply's been a little tough, and so. But if you are interested, I'll take note of your name, and then when we have some opportunity to make a run, because the poor gentleman right next to me, Steve, right here, that's been commentating with us, he's been waiting for a shirt from since I don't know, around Christmas time. I think is when that.
Somewhere around November, I think.
Gosh. So we've had to make some adjustments, and we're gonna get that squared away. And if you're talking about the embroidered shirt that you see there, that Nick is wearing, It's got a high thread count embroidered TTMD logo on the back. If you go to our website, you'll see. I think it might be listed there. I may have taken it down because of supply. But those shirts run about $85 for those shirts, and that's me making like a nominal $5 profit.
Mhm.
So
And that's a shirt I have too. But
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
nice shirt. I like that shirt.
Yeah, they're nice shirts. I tell you, they wear well. The only problem is the name on the back. We've come up with a better method of putting the name on the back
Mhm.
because that does wear out after a while. So, problem was we couldn't go and put a shirt out there that costs $50 to buy as far as the quality of shirt anyway, and then start stacking on all these bits of embroidery. And then if you wanted to embroider an entire name, that shirt would end up running you almost $175 by the time you had all that stitching done in the name. So that it just wasn't affordable. Ah, Carlene loves her zip up. Now those are options. We have some zip ups for options. But where'd Dylan go? Did I run him off?
Yeah, I think you bring him off.
He's taking a break. All right.
All right. Nick goes up. 4-3 here. He's staying in this game. That's what you gotta do. Keep the pressure going.
Nick has actually been shooting pretty solid over the last, I guess, maybe 2 months.
Yeah, he's shooting really good.
His game is elevated, maybe a little longer than that, actually. I remember seeing a chat. We have a group chat on our team. And I remember him saying, I found something, somebody told me something, it changed my game. And I can't remember what he said, but whatever it is, he's stuck with it, and he's definitely made a showing.
Yeah, he definitely. We played doubles a couple months ago in the 1200 and under, I think. And I didn't play as well as I should have. You know what I mean? And he made a couple mistakes, but I think it was mainly just me. I had to pick it up. He played fairly well.
Well, one thing about that Scotch doubles, we all know, it seems to be much more difficult
Definitely.
to play your game, just with the added pressure. Even if they're top-notch players, for some reason, you think sometimes you end up, I don't know what it is.
You overthink stuff.
Yeah, you overthink things.
You're like, where does he want to be?
Yeah,
like, I know where I
exactly.
want to be, but where does he want to be?
Yeah, and you really shouldn't even have to worry about it because a lot
No.
of the players that at this level, they
Oh,
can
yeah.
get out of trouble anyway, and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just shoot your shot.
Definitely. Like I said, we started off really good. We played two hard teams and we beat them pretty close matches, and then we started playing other teams where I think we should have beat them, and we just didn't play as well. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, it happens. It definitely happens.
Mhm.
So Kyle Dilly said, "Is that the Maryland State 8-ball champion Steve Johnson commentating?"
yeah, Kyle, it is.
And yeah, we've got him in the booth. All right, so Thomas Haas lining up that 3-ball. Comes back across table
That
for
was
the
a
4
great shot,
nicely
great shot.
between the 6 and the 8.
Great cue ball control there.
Now, Steve, do you know any of the history with Thomas Haas? He was on a junior. Was it a junior national team or something of that nature? Or
I know he was in a lot of junior tournaments. His dad, I think they traveled even Russia one time.
that's. I
Right.
thought there was something where he was part of some kind of USA, similar to like the Moscone Cup, but on the junior side. And I don't know what it's called.
Yeah,
Atlantic Cup is that what it's called? Atlantic
I'm
Cup team.
not sure. I know his dad's right there for Silas. We could probably ask
Ah,
him. He
yeah, we
probably-
could do that. Maybe after the match. I don't want to. Yeah.
But I know they did travel to Russia, and it was an experience, I'm sure, for both of them. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Right. yeah.
Russia's a whole different world than over here.
Oh, sure. I'll see. Junior national team went to Russia to play. Chris
Mhm.
Lehman. Thank you, Chris.
hmm
So the point is, Mr. Thomas Haas knows how to play.
Yeah, he's got a lot of experience for his years.
And a couple of cool cats, these Haas's. I'll tell
Oh,
you
yeah,
what,
definitely.
they're very, very calm, cool, and collected around the table.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time with him. We're best friends. Yeah, I mean, so.
Yeah. Ball hand given.
Yeah.
Thomas
Nick
Haas
wanted
to the
do.
table.
Should be a fairly simple out for Thomas here. You don't want to get on the rail there.
No, don't want to be on the rail. So probably have to jack up just a bit.
Yeah, he sailed a little further than he wanted to there.
Folks, if you're just joining us, we're out here today at the 2022 Bob Stocks Memorial First Break Sports Bar in Sterling, Virginia. In the booth right now, to my right, we have Steve Johnson, Maryland State 8-ball champion this year, bar box. And we have Dylan Spohr around here. He's probably out maybe getting photos or chatting with somebody.
Signing autographs.
Yeah, signing autographs, yeah. And what we're going to do today, we're going to work our way down to the final 16. And then we're going to have a bit of a pause because we're going to do a redraw. And then we're going to switch to single elimination. It'll be races to 11. The final will be a race to 13.
Thomas overcut that and got a little lucky on leave here. He didn't leave Nick anything, really.
Oh, man. Nick's
do a
going to
quick
kill
shot.
me. I know he wanted my jump cue. He said to me, man, I need your jump cue today. And
No, that's
think
all your fault, though.
it is my fault. I think I left all my gear in the car.
100% your fault. Which jump cue do you have?
That's all right. I'll take care of this person in the
Oh, no.
YouTube channel. That's why we need a moderator.
Yeah. People ain't got nothing else better to do, I guess.
Yeah. Probably do have something else better to do. But,
Yeah, you would imagine. All right, this should be pretty simple here for Thomas. Tie it up. Ain't nothing simple on the big table, it seems like.
especially on these diamonds. And
Yeah,
I tell you,
they're tight, man, they're
once
tight.
these aren't, this isn't the slickest of cloth right now, right? So they're playing with a little bit of friction, and these pockets are just not dropping very clean. So if you hit these rails going in there at all, or they're playing small anyway. But that wasn't gonna do. That'll do.
Tim Tenane asked if anybody's won a rack against Score, and I think so. I think
Tim, I'm
I think
trying.
the first round, I think the guy got 1 or 2 on him, and then Matt lost 7-0, I think.
Kyle said he thinks he squeaked out his first match.
Yeah, 7-1. Yeah, I think you're right, Kyle. I think you're perfectly right.
And Dylan
Oh.
was talking about how mechanical or robotic sort of Fedor plays, and really it's not mechanical as much as just repetition, right? So he's so used to going through that pre shot routine, and it's
It's his
so
job,
ingrained.
yeah, I mean, so.
My brain stopped working for a minute. Couldn't remember Federer's name for a moment. It escaped me.
I know, I always mispronounce it because
I think that's what I was wrong. I was thinking about I was going to mispronounce his name and then
I
just shut
mispronounce
down.
it 'cause everybody
All
knows
right,
I can't talk half
just
right
don't talk,
anyway.
Wayne. You're going to say it bad. All right, so Nick here.
It's a tough shot right here. I
I,
mean,
I think he might go for the bank here.
he might. This right here shows how confident you're trying to shoot right
Reverse
now.
back here where he's at.
I'm going another corner, but oh, he tried to back cut it. Yeah, you're right. He tried to. I don't think he's gonna like the results of it. Gets down this rail. It may not be as easy, but
No, that won't do.
I think.
All right, so 4-4. Want to race to 7. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us today. I do appreciate it. If it's the first time that you've visited us, visited our either of our pages, whether it be on Facebook or YouTube, please take a minute to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us over there on Facebook.
Yeah, Kyle, he definitely is incredible. I seen him playing in Delaware at the Delaware State Championship, and he made probably the best jump shot I've ever seen somebody make live. Yeah, I mean, it was incredible. So, I mean, he just made jump after jump. I think he made 3 jumps in a row to get out of rack, and they were all like jumps that I ain't got a chance to make. Yeah, he does. He's incredible. And it shows. I guess he's what, top 3 in the world right now. So
I think the last I saw, I thought he was at the top.
I think money-wise, I think he is the highest paid player right now. Money-wise.
So, folks, if you're not aware, we are playing the 3-point rule today. I don't know if it's come up yet.
It did come up in this match right here.
Okay.
Thomas had an awesome break and made 2 balls and was straight in on the 2, and no third ball went past the head straight.
Oh, wow.
So that was next shot. I think earlier in the match it happened, but neither one of them knew it happened. Yeah, I mean, so.
Yeah. Because sometimes you hit the rack so stout.
Oh yeah.
You can't imagine that you're not gonna make the 3-point rule.
You don't even look at it, but
So look, Tim's filling us in. Filler is number 1, SVB number 2, and
Theodore
number
that's about what I was
3.
saying. I think that's in Fargo rating. But I money wise, I think Fedor's first. I think.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good company right there to be in with Filler and Van Boney. You know what I mean? So.
That's really that's about as top shelf as you can get, and
That's definitely top of the food chain there.
yeah. I like I said, I sit in amazement. It's like I couldn't imagine what it would be like to just have such a game. It'd be like going to the ATM.
Watching Van Boney in that last tournament, and he played incredible. I was like, holy moly! I don't think I've ever seen anybody play that just consistently good. Yeah, I mean, he was incredible. I think he came back from, what was it? Was it like 10-2 or something like that? He came back and won 11-10. I forget who he was playing, but that's an incredible comeback to play another pro, win 10 straight or 9 straight or whatever it was.
Where was that at, Steve?
The last tournament
Okay.
that they played last weekend. I forget what it was, like the World, whatever it is, but it's hard for me to keep up with all the tournaments.
It is,
So,
and
there's so many
folks,
different
if you're from not around this area and you just maybe key on some of the tournaments that are national sort of tournaments, you have no idea what's going on over here in Maryland, Virginia, Pennsylvania, Delaware. It's off the charts with what's available for tournaments. So.
yeah. Like if I wanted to today, I could have probably went to 4 different tournaments.
Yeah.
That's crazy around here.
And what's even crazier is there's enough players to support them,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
A couple
All
of
of them are
years
full.
ago, you couldn't get enough players to fill one bracket in any location, and now It's really rolling, and it's a combination of the fact that you have a mix of handicap-based tournaments, and then you have the opens. I don't think you can go too heavy one direction. I
No.
think you need to have a
Yeah,
balance.
you do, definitely.
Yeah.
Like I say, there's a couple good tournament directors around here that hold some pretty good tournaments. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
I think you
Well,
really
I don't
worked
think
one.
Tom's gonna like that. It looked like
Man,
bellied up right on the 7 ball there.
Yeah, I thought he hit that good too. That's horrible luck. I don't know if he can come back and hit that. Oh, that's a good shot.
Look at that.
Oh,
Oh, I need to switch angles. I was awake, sleep at the
I didn't
switch.
realize he was playing safety with all that, but he did. He did a nice
Well,
safety
then,
there.
yeah, look at that return.
And then my wife just texted me and told me I don't sound very loud. It's probably because I'm talking away from the mic. Probably.
Well, sometimes you have to, you have to remember to lean forward
Yeah,
to talk.
yeah. I'm
Because
sitting
you want to
there
get in
now.
casual mode because you're sitting here so long. You're right. You just want
Oh,
to
yeah.
lean back and
Yeah,
talk.
definitely. That's not the safety you wanted there.
Oh, that's in the drink.
Yeah, that's. You don't want to give Thomas ball in hand with 5 balls on the table.
We got a little feedback coming in from Tim Spohr, putting out the money. Fedor 121K, SVB 75K.
That's not bad money considering it's what, April?
Tell me about it. And listen, a couple years ago, you'd be hard pressed to find one player
Yeah.
carrying 75K.
Oh, yeah.
You know, let alone a litany of players. You know.
People saying this pool's dead. I don't know where they're looking at. You know what I mean, because there's so much good pool right now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Pro wise, amateur wise. Yeah, I mean, starter out, league wise, anything.
And about leagues, I do a lot. I do help out the green room, and we're getting ready to do a couple events over there. And you know, there is a place for league. You know, you have to start someplace,
definitely.
and so the league is definitely a good place to sort of cut your teeth and learn the game. But in all reality, there is a little bit of a limit there on what you're going to really be able to. I guess, how can I say it? It seems, yeah, it seems like to me, there's more of a discipline that comes along with shooting in the tournament play and preparing for tournament play,
Yeah.
and observing your losses in tournament play, because it's not like you're going to roll up next week and shoot 5 more games.
No,
You know?
when I go to the league, I'm usually having beers. I'm having fun.
And that's it.
I'm not even.
Yeah,
If
and
I
there
lose,
is a
I
place for
lose.
that.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
definitely a
exactly.
place for cutting loose, having a few drinks, and having enjoying the game.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When I come to a tournament like this, I try to be focused. Yeah, I mean, I try to have a good time, but the main goal is to try to win the tournament. Yeah, I mean, but
Yeah, yeah. And there's I know that we and I don't want to get too far off the path because we got players out here shooting pool, and I don't want to just start droning it on. But and just real quick in regards to like tournament legs and players that are shooting in tournaments and etc. that feel like they have to have a drink to get going. You know, if you can have one drink and get going, but don't think that you're going to be able to come out here and compete with these top players and drink all weekend. Now, unless you're there, we know one.
unless you're Ricky.
Unless you're Rick.
Ricky
We
Wimberger,
both
yeah.
looked at each other. We both looked at each other and said, unless you're Rick.
That's my buddy I hang out with all the
Yeah,
time. Ricky
so,
Wimberger. He's a great player. Great
yeah,
player. He's the only
yeah.
guy I've seen that can
Only guy.
drink cases of beer and still play with. Yeah, I mean, Scott Haas and all of them and still beat them. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
nobody.
So we both looked at each other and was
Yeah.
like, yeah, the one person.
Yeah, I mean, you got a couple. Coke and Air plays pretty good. He drinks like a fish. Yeah.
I can't do it. I'm like, I might shoot one rack.
I got a 2 beer limit. I always say. I got 2 beer buzz as far as I can. If I do any more than that, it's gonna my level of play goes down tremendously.
But if you're playing two-day events, you know that wear you down. You're feeling rough the next day,
Oh,
etc.
yeah. I said I can't do it. I'll have a drink to cool the nerves down and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
I can't drink and play constantly.
Well, Nick Spriggs here. Look, he's about ready to
Yeah, come up 5.
get up there by.
I don't like her cursing though, because every time I say something, they end up
Yeah.
bottling something.
Yeah, he's trying to get this one game advantage here,
This
going
is a
back
big
and
game right
forth.
here. This makes it a 2-1 race. Or no, it's a be
Yeah, it's a
2-3
race to 7,
2-3
yeah.
race, yeah. Well, hit it good.
Good
There you go,
pace.
good shot. All right. Nick drops this one, and it'll be a 2-3. Thomas just gave it to him.
All right, so Thomas Haas.
All right, it's gonna be next break here.
Oh, excuse me. Nick Spriggs,
Yeah,
5
give him
games to
all.
4. All right, so thank you for joining us today. This is Wayne Everhart from ThinkTech MD. This is TTMD Billiard Streaming, covering the 2022 Bob Stocks. It looks like we're going to have a bit of a player break.
I think all the other matches are done besides this one. I think.
Yeah, so I think
I think this is the last one.
it might be the last one before we do the final 16 redraw.
Mm-hmm. Be some great players in the final 16. I mean, you got some. You got Gorse. You got Manny Chow. You got Brandon Shelf. You got
That's right.
Dylan. You got Scott Haas. And
John Lawler, good to see you joined us today. And real quick, I want to say thank you to a couple folks for liking and sharing the stream. Thank you, Joy, for liking the stream.
and Carly, Nick is putting on the pressure now. Now it's a 2-3 race. So
Wayne Everhart saved my seat. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
So I'm going to step away. We're going to let Dylan Sporer jump in here. I'll be right back. I think we might have lost. Unless maybe. Let me see if the Facebook drops.
Facebook drop us again.
Looks like we might got dropped from everything. Looks like I got dropped from
YouTube too.
YouTube. Facebook might be okay. I'll figure it out. It doesn't look like it, does it?
It never started.
It should have. Yeah, that's because I've had people in here all day.
It must have just dropped them because
Never
my
know.
brother was just stop messaging.
Well, my live thing's kind of full, so I don't think that is live.
All right, so I'm going to pop up and I'll let Dylan Sporer in here. And we'll check out something. I think we might have had our YouTube channel drop. I'll be right back.
All right, we got Dylan coming in now. Scores 5-4. Nick's beating Thomas right now. And Nick makes one on the break. And the 2 went back past the kitchen, so we're good.
Doesn't have a really good shot at the 1 though, does he?
No, he has a bank shot or a safety. I like kind of the safety here, I think. Because if you miss the bank, you kind of sell out.
Where do you play safe at though?
I would thin off the top of the 1 and just come back around, you know what I mean? If he made that, I was going to look stupid, you know what I mean? But now I look smart.
I think that's actually what I would have went for. To be
Yeah,
honest.
well, you bank a lot better than me. But it was a fairly makeable bank, you know what I mean? But
Basically, with that safety you're talking about, you're just leaving the other guy that same shot.
yeah. That's pretty much what I was going to do. And then it depends who you're playing, too. You know what I mean? If I'm playing a guy that banks really good, maybe I might just go for it and take my chances.
YouTube drops this match. Just let it over to stop when you start the stream.
Okay. Thomas got himself behind the 5, it looks like.
I don't know if he got in that hole or not. That's a pretty tight one there.
Well, I think he did, actually, now that I relook at it.
I think after this match, we're going to drop the stream and continue it back whenever we get to the final 16 here.
Yeah, after this match, we're going to stop the stream and restart it.
pretty big match right here for Thomas. You definitely don't want to go down 6-4.
No,
Because then you got to win 3 in a row, which is pretty tough.
especially an alternate break.
Yeah, an alternate break for him. And he's not shooting his 100% best today, I mean, so.
Thomas has been struggling lately.
Yeah, his dad's been beating him, so you know he's struggling a little bit, you know what I mean, so.
Scott gets no credit.
It ain't that Scott shoots good, it's just Thomas feels sorry for him and ain't shooting as good, you know what I mean, so. Good shot. Kind of let it go a little bit, but he's all right. Just to make it 5-5 here. All right, 5-5.
Alrighty.
I'll race it too, folks, for the final spot in our little 16-man battle here. It's Thomas's break. I think all the way down to the other end of the pool hall, we got an action table going on, I think, Dylan.
What's going on?
I don't know. I seen Brandon down there and Nathan down there. I don't know if they got a ring game going or. All right, here's the break. Thomas left the safety here, or
Yeah, he's definitely gonna play safe. He's
Yeah.
gonna go off the top edge of the 2.
yeah.
Need the 2 up by where the cue ball is and send the cue ball down safe.
That's what I like to do. Problem is, I probably end up right about where the magic rack is, and the 2 ball ends up right in that hole, probably. But oh, you went long. I don't know. You got lucky, it looks like, maybe. Yeah, I think he did.
I think he 100% did. I think he's got a 1 rail kick behind it.
Yeah, he might.
Kick and stick him there.
Off the and
Yeah,
another
he
safety.
He definitely didn't want to make that.
No. This is a tougher kick here. Are you going to the expo next week? I'm sure you are, ain't you?
Yeah, 100%. I'll be there from Tuesday on.
That's where I'm gonna start Tuesday night at the. Remember we played one time in the
In the
warm-up.
warm-up,
Yeah, it killed me.
In
I
the
think
finals, right?
Yeah, but it's finals to go. I think every
Nice
time I've
shot, Nick.
every time I've been to the expo, I think I've made it to the finals to get into the money on both of them, the warm-up and the expo, and I always end up one short. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. Yeah, we end up having to play each other in the one.
yeah, that's don't. I'm like, man.
I think we did make a arrangement though, so both players did
Yeah,
get paid.
I forget. It's been so long.
I think it was 250, 150,
Maybe.
or 3-1 or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna sell out.
Yeah, he's left a pretty big angle here. So I mean, it's not the easiest to stay on the floor for it because you gotta go around the world a little bit.
Yeah. I think you just gonna. The 5 plays big too, going
Yeah.
around the world.
Yeah. So, I mean, a lot of stuff can happen right here in this shot. And you get down to these final 2 games or 3 games, and each shot now is pretty important now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Part of me thinks that he's gonna play safe. Send the 3 right where the cue ball is, and send the cue ball up table.
Yeah. That might be the smarter shot, but he's thinking about it right now. 'Cause he knows this is an important shot right here. This could be the match, really. You don't know. I forget whose break it is, but if he messes up here and Thomas gets out here and breaks the run, he's gonna be like, man, I should have did something different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's playing safety.
I would be.
No, he went for it.
Well, he got around the world.
Yeah, he got around to her.
At what cost?
Yeah. I think Thomas is gonna go for this one.
Yeah, if the 4 goes, he's definitely
Yeah.
going for it. I don't think the 4 goes, though.
He was looking at it, so we'll see if he goes for it. I know it goes. If not, he's gonna play safety.
Well, it must not have went because he played safe.
Yeah, he definitely. But he might left a window there.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Oh,
Definitely
yeah,
could see the
definitely
top
window.
edge. I think he could see the full ball.
Yeah, I think he's got the whole ball there.
He just banked the 3 behind the 8 and the 4.
Yeah, I
Sent the
think.
key ball
Yeah,
behind the 6 at the same time.
I think that's what he's got right there.
Could also hit the top edge of the 3, send the 3 up table, and go 2 rails behind the 8 and the
He
4.
liked the first pick.
Yep.
That's a good shot. I think he left it between the hole there. Oh yeah, he left him a piece of it. Thomas probably gonna thin it and come back around 2 rails probably.
I wouldn't be surprised if Thomas swings at this actually.
Yeah, he might. I don't like him back on the 4 too much, but no, he's just safe. He left him a jump shot here. Not the easiest in the world, but
I don't know if Nick has a jump cue.
oh, he might not have a jump. That's right. Wayne was saying that he didn't bring him his jump cue. He's going to get something. Oh yeah, he's got one. He's got somebody's jump cue.
I don't know whose jump cue that is. Might be Lenning's.
Which jump cue do you use? I seen you. Good.
Propel.
You got the Propel. You like that one?
Yeah,
I've been hearing either that one or the what is it, the Predator?
the air rush.
Yeah, I heard them 2 are the best. I think. I got an old I even forget the name of it. The redwood one.
Oh, the diamond wood?
Yeah. What's that thing called?
Hand shoe?
Yeah, the hand shoe. That's what I got. I like it. I think it's pretty good. It's hard to believe you missed that ball.
Thomas
On
went
the
right
tee.
behind the 3.
That's pretty hard to do right there.
That, the
Oh,
3
it's pretty big angle there. Yeah, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was there.
Yeah.
Another angle would look like there wasn't much space there, didn't it?
Remember, guys, after this match is over, we are restarting the stream.
Yeah, so you just had to log back in or let's redo it.
Just go to the TTMD Billiards streaming page.
Yeah, it might take a little bit because, like I said, they're going to reshuffle the field. Our final 16, so.
This is ball in hand. This is
Yeah,
Nick's
that's a
chance
big-
to
that's
get
a
on the
big-
hill.
It's pretty big right here.
Nick
You
has a
definitely wanna win
big
this one.
chance here.
Oh, man.
So he rolls up for the 4 on the side.
Yeah, I don't know if he got the angle to get above the 6 or not. I don't know. Yeah, I think he does. I think, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, he has to play the 5 in the top right. Or the bottom right, really. From this angle. You got to stun across.
I thought he was going to try to drift above it and play it in the bottom left.
I don't
I don't
think
know.
you can drift
Yeah,
above it.
yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's hard to see the actual angle unless you're really looking down at RCS, but
I think he's got an angle taking him towards the 6 ball.
stick ball, yeah, okay, yeah, so we got to stun it over.
I think he's got to just punch forward,
Mm-hmm.
take the 5 up table.
Yeah, looks like he's getting ready to do something, so.
Like
Yeah,
that.
yep, good job. Good call, good call, done. Now you know where your 700 par go, you know what I mean?
He didn't get there though.
No,
So
he
this is
got-
gonna be a tough shot.
definitely no gimme.
It's a gimme if you're Steve Johnson.
Yeah, right. And the pressure's building up right here too. This would be a big win for Nick if he beats Thomas. I mean, I think that's a big win for him. Big win for anybody beating Thomas. He's a pretty tough competitor.
Except for Fedor.
Yeah, I mean, he should beat everybody here. I mean, but he shoots. I think Manny Chow may be his only competition.
Nice shot.
He did hit that good, hit that real good. But he ain't out of the park yet here. He's got to make another shot off the rail here.
Yeah, and it's tough to get on the 8
Mm-hmm.
because it's gonna come back across. So you better hit it hard enough to come back
Yeah.
and forth.
Yeah, it's a tough one here. This is one a lot of people try to hold and they end up having another hard shot on the 8 ball here. You focus so much on trying to make the 6 ball that you forget you gotta make an 8 ball after this.
Nope.
Mm.
And see, he tried to hold it, but look at his position.
Yeah, he got horrible shape on the 8, and that's just trying to hold it and trying to make it. And that's the bar there. You got stroke.
This is Thomas's chance.
Yeah. Not a super easy shot here. Might be able to shoot some top right and come back around. What, like 1, 2, 3 rail?
I just like putting a little bit of outside English.
Like it's outside. I didn't know if it was up too high for that.
Just like
Yeah.
this.
Yep. Great shot. Great shot.
Because when you put inside English on how Steve was talking about, it makes the ball or the pocket a lot smaller.
Yeah, you're right. I thought the ball was up a little higher than that.
And that mistake from Nick is going to cost him this rack.
Yeah. And I said that's a big rack. Now Nick's got to beat him 2 in a row, which it ain't impossible, but
Alrighty. 6-5, favor of Thomas Haas from
That's Thomas
Pennsylvania. Where's Nick Spriggs from? Is he from?
I think he's from around Baltimore. I think around the Baltimore area. I know that somewhere around there. I'm not sure exactly where. I'm like the center of all pool halls because it's almost an hour drive to every pool hall. Anywhere I go, it's like an hour drive.
That's how I feel, too.
No, because it was more an hour drive for you here, wasn't it?
What's that?
It was more an hour drive for you to come
3
here.
hours from me.
Yeah. Everything's 3 hour drives for you. It's an hour drive for me.
That's because there's nothing ever where I'm at.
Yeah.
Thanks, John Carson, for the like. Thanks, Karen Leonardi, for the like. And thanks, Maged, for the like. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your last name.
From Baltimore County, I guess. Or they just put in Nick's from Baltimore County. He plays at Blues and Q's in the green room.
The green room. Is everything green in that room?
No, it's not. They're all just little valley tables, but they're average valley tables. You know what I mean? They're
Any valley plays like crap, so.
pretty much, yeah. But you know what to expect when you walk in a room full of valleys. I mean, you know,
Oh, Nick.
he might play pretty good safety here.
Yeah, but
He wanted to be out here because that's all was a stop shot there, a stop shot. Yeah, I mean,
that was the hardest
yeah, it would have got him to the hill right there. Now Thomas hits us and gets a good kick and leaves him safe, and it costs him the match, not making that ball right there.
Anytime you bring your opponent to the table, anything can happen.
Mm-hmm, definitely.
Especially when you're playing Brett Stoller.
We both know that. Luckily, mine ended up a little better than yours on the Maryland State day. But I was rooting for you. I was rooting for you. Let's see what Nick comes up with here. He's going to draw it, but oh, he's playing the safety, or maybe he's going for the bank. Whatever he was doing, it.
I think he's okay.
Yeah, I think Thomas will be able to thin this in here and
No,
go
I
on
think
around.
I think he's behind the 9.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he's 100% behind the 9.
Oh, okay. Wow. I guess he's in pretty good trouble in here. Ain't
I think
All right, let's see what Thomas is going to do here. He might just try to massate it a little bit here.
this is a tough shot.
Yeah. Oh, he did. He just kicked at it. Which, I don't know here.
Sold out.
Oh, yeah, he did. All right, here's the next chance.
Nick's got to really take advantage of this.
Yeah, he's got to take his time here. I mean, because everything's there. There's nothing. This might be the hardest shot he makes right here.
Spin 2 rails out and
Yeah.
3 in the side.
Oh,
It's a good shot.
shoot, good shot, yeah. He's got to come off the rail and come back over. Shoot the 4 up in the.
I like swinging around the table here.
You like swinging around table here? I'm just coming off the rail, going back, and then shooting the 4 in the bottom. He's going around too. He likes your route.
We got,
See, that's where I end up. That's why I like it.
well, he punched.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ball he
yeah,
threw.
yeah.
Came shallow into the corner.
Yeah, would have definitely ended up better, but.
So you're going to cut the 4 in the side.
Good
Go
shot.
around. Nice shot.
That's a beauty. That was a beauty. All right. That 9 ball plays pretty big right now.
So does the 8.
Yeah, I mean, everything's. He's got that angle to where it's going to drift him over there. He's just got to figure out what he wants to do here. Have your mind made up when you get down to shoot this one.
He's rolling through, so he's going to be
Yeah.
flirting with the 8 ball.
Oh, no,
Oh,
he's
he's a
good.
lot straighter.
Yeah. Like I say, sometimes the views on here are just a little off, and they throw me off too.
He got a lot thinner on this ball than he wanted.
Yeah, this is not an easy shot. Carly, you're pretty much right in the comments, but we all prefer to play on diamonds. I mean, that's the
Well,
he missed it, but he ended up pretty good there. I mean, that's about, if you're gonna miss, that's what you want right there. Unless you got Dylan cutting us in, you're in pretty good shape.
I don't think I'm making that one.
I seen you make a pretty tough one earlier. I think it was against Brandon, but that was on the rail, so you could just spin it in. Yeah, I mean, but when they're off the rail a little bit like that, it makes it a lot harder. I think. See if he plays safety here. He did play safety, which ain't bad. That's not a bad safety. I mean, you cut it in, he cuts it in, but that's going to be pushed to the side of the pocket, I think.
6 to lose all of it. Does that math even add up? Oh, you slipped because you need him to cash down. You were right?
Me and Dylan listen to a conversation behind us. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Hopefully Jenny and Gary ain't listening to the stream right now.
Playing safe.
No.
He needs that six
Yeah.
to grow legs.
Yeah, if it gets up there, it's still a tough shot. It's not the easiest shot in the world.
Yeah, he's gonna let the cue ball fly here.
Yeah, definitely. Thomas is favored to make the shot out. He's pretty good at these cuts.
Yeah.
You using outside on this or inside? You like the outside? You're like outside guy, ain't you?
Yeah.
I've been working more towards the outside. I used to use inside all the time, and a lot of times the balls skip on you, and I mean they just don't act right. So you're better off going around. I'm just afraid of the side pocket here, I think.
Thomas is gonna hit this really good.
Yeah.
I have a feeling.
See, I use inside on this, and it comes straight down between the 8 and the 9. You know what I mean? But I think my odds of making the ball are a lot better using outside on. Hit it perfect.
Uh-oh. Needs it to slow down.
Oh, yeah, he did go a little further than he wanted to, but he's sorry.
This ball's missable, though.
Oh, it's definitely missable.
Especially in these small pockets.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can definitely rattle these, but it's for the match right here, more or less. I think he makes this. I think he's going to be pretty good on the 9 ball. Oh, he nailed it.
Shot.
That looks like it's going to be off your route. All right, that was a great match. And,
Good match.
good shooting, Nick. Man, that was a great match for Nick. I think he played good. And I guess we're going to sign off and you just have to reboot back in 10 or 15 minutes or so.
Yeah,
We'll get the final 16 drawn, and Wayne and Dylan and me be back with you.